Hi fam, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we are going to be showing you how to bath a newborn baby. So at this time baby was barely 4 days old and we just got back from the hospital, so this is the first proper bath baby is going to have. Though they've been bathing in the hospital, but it's just clean up basically, so this is the first proper bath he's going to have. For this, all you need is just any soap of your choice, any baby soap of your choice, baby sponge, and then warm water. So you don't want the water to be too hot and you don't want it to be too cold. Lukewarm is perfect for this stage. We are also going to proceed to press the baby and do all those massages, mild massages after this part, but we just want to bath the baby first before we proceed to all of that. So as you can see, what my mom is doing basically is just to wash off. You want to take note of those important parts like the armpits, in between the legs, the butt, in between the genitals, all those places where dirt can hide, because you want to make sure that baby is really clean. So as you can see, the navel hasn't fallen off yet because, like I said, baby is just about 4 days old, so you don't want to stress that area too much. You just wash around it and then you just be careful so you don't pull off the clip used to hold that down. Now I know different people have different ways of bathing baby, but this is how we do it here, and I think this procedure is very easy. And even with the way her leg is positioned on the bath, it makes it very easy. All the water just goes into the bath and it's really easy to clean up at the end of the day. So we're done with the front part and you can see how she's holding the baby. So she's supporting the baby's neck with her hands, because at this point baby is still really small, so the neck is not yet very firm. So she's just supporting the baby's neck with her hands while she washed the back. So now we're going to move on to the neck. Wash the neck properly, the back of the ears, and then we're going to wash the face. If it's your first time on our channel, you're welcome. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, turn on notification bell so whenever we upload videos you get to see it. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you have not, make sure you drop all of that congratulations for me in the comment section, because it's not easy. I'm not a mother of 3 boys, so you guys should congratulate me. So she's moving on to the head now. You can see she just got enough soap and she's trying to wash the hair very well. At this point, if you have handled a newborn, you know that the baby's head is still really soft, so you want to be as careful as possible. But trust me, this is actually not a very serious thing. This is something you can do if you are a new mom and you don't have anyone to help out. Trust me, you can do this yourself. So just for you to know what to do, and voila, you should be able to do this yourself. I know different people have different ways of bathing newborns, different cultures, different countries. So if you are watching this video and your method is slightly different or is totally different, let me know in the comment section. I would be so excited to hear what your own procedure is like, what the process is like, where you are from, or what you are used to. Well, then you never can tell. Someone might find that helpful. So now we're done with the head and now we are at the face. You can notice my mom is trying to keep the baby upright so that the water doesn't get into the nose. So when you are washing the face, you want to make sure baby is in like a sitting position, right? You want to make sure baby is in a sitting position so that the water doesn't get into the nose. And when it's time to clean the ears, you want to be sure that once you put water there, you just clean it immediately so the water doesn't drain. So we are done with the major bathing process. Now we are going to move on to just massage the baby. Oh, the baby is yawning. Baby must be hungry. So for this pressing, we are just going to use a really small napkin and we're going to start with the head. So you just the water at this point is hotter than what we used to bath the baby, but then not like boiling water. It's just that the temperature is a bit higher than that we used to bath the baby. But of course it's a newborn, so you know what the baby can tolerate. You use your hands. Once it's just slightly hot, you can use it to just press. We start with the front of the head and then the back, because those parts are usually really soft in a newborn, so you want to be putting it at the front of the head and also at the back. According to my mom, that's where the brain is. So that's me trying to confirm the temperature. Yes, I wanted to know how hot it was, because she kept on saying not too hot, not too hot, and I was like, okay, let me also feel this. So next you can see she's just trying to press the breast. I won't really say massage, because once you just put the hot water, you're just putting it on that area. So she told me that some children, males, end up having big breasts. Some of them, their breasts might be big as they grow. So to avoid that, when they are infants, you just press the breast. So now we've moved to the stomach. Now this stomach, it's really helpful, especially if the baby is finding it difficult to poo. If the baby is finding it difficult to poo, there are two ways. Either you press the stomach the way she's doing now, not pressing too much, or just putting in warm water and placing on the stomach area. Either you do that, or when you open the baby's butt, you run warm water through it. Any of these two methods, and trust me, your baby is going to poo. Either this or you use the other one. Just open your baby's butt and then you turn your baby the way she's turning baby now, and then just open the butt and pour warm water on it. And children love that position. So you can see that she tried as much as possible to avoid the exact navel point, because like we said, the clip hasn't fallen off yet. So you just want to massage around and then leave the exact navel point until the clip falls off. So for the back, just minor massage towards the spinal cord area. You can see the nose. She's trying to give our baby a very nice pointed nose. For the eyes, just trying to press it down, because at first baby's eyes were looking a bit swollen, which is common in newborns. But then as you bath and as the baby gets bigger, everything just arranges itself. So you can see the ears. This is really nothing too painful or nothing very hard. She's just trying to adjust everything, the eye, the nose, anything you notice. The legs, you can see she's just gently straightening them. Same with the hands, just trying to stretch it out. Same with the second leg, and then she'll do same for the second hands. So basically just running your fingers through each toenail, and that's it. Now you can see what she's doing here. Please, I'm going to drop a disclaimer at this point. If you are not a professional, please do well to skip this point, please, because even me myself, I don't do this. So I don't do this because you need to be a pro to do this. So please, if you are not a professional, just bath baby, massage it the way I've shown you how to, and then just avoid this part. But if it's your mom or somebody that knows more about it, but if you are not a pro, please just avoid this part. So now she's just trying to flatten the toes, just use her fingers to just make sure it's flat, and then she's trying to just slightly exercise the legs to make sure the legs are straight and are flexible. So like I said, if your bathing baby method is slightly different from this, please let me know in the comment section. I would really love to know how you do it. So she's just going to blow the ears, the 2 ears, and then the nose. Yes, she's, maybe in case there's any water inside, I just see she's throwing the baby. Please, if you're not a professional, also skip this part. But that's it, very easy, straightforward. This is how to bath a newborn. Yes, the latest senior brother in town came to show himself, and of course you must see the mama. That's my beautiful self. So this is how to bath a newborn. Please give this video a like so more people can get to see it, and if you've not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in our next video.